So there's this new report out that appears to show that Iran may have been lying all along about the true nature of its nuclear program. I know it's a shocker for you. The report by the Institute for Science and International Security, I'm told that's a group which describes itself as a nonprofit and nonpartisan and dedicated to stopping the spread of nuclear weapons. The global think tank claims Iran had been conducting secret weapons research and other work for many more years than anyone previously thought. The report comes out a day after a top Iranian military official threatened a possible preemptive strike as the company deals with growing pressure from Western nations, and Arab nations for that matter. The official warning, and I quote, "We do not wait for enemies to take action against us, and that we will use all our means to protect our national interests." Jennifer Griffin monitors this sort of thing for us from the Pentagon. This report comes as Iran has turned away, Jennifer, a group of UN nuclear inspectors.
Yes, and we've just heard from the head of that UN weapons inspectors team describing how Iran rebuffed all of their requests.
We also tried to get access to a site that is relevant for our investigations. So we approached this trip in a constructive spirit. Unfortunately, we could not get agreement on either of them. So we could not get access, we could not finalize a way forward.
Iran's supreme leader remained defiant.
We want to say that we are not in pursuit of nuclear weapons, and we don't see power in nuclear weapons, and we can break the dependence on nuclear weapons, and God willing, the nation will do this.
Adding his nation should prepare itself for more sanctions. Shep.
What do we know about the substance of the report that indicates Iran has in fact been lying about the nuclear program?
Well, this Washington Institute managed to get a hold of 1,600 telex messages that were written in the early 90s between this physics research center and Sharif University and their overseas suppliers. And what they conclude from those telexes, I'll quote from the report. It says, the Iranian revolutionary regime probably first made a decision to build nuclear weapons in the mid to late 1980s. The Physics Research Center appears to have been created in 1989 as part of an effort to create an undeclared nuclear program likely aimed at the development of a nuclear weapon. The site referred to in these telexes was located in Lavazan, seen here by satellite in 2003. The Iranians panicked after the U.S. invaded Iraq, and you can see from this satellite image from 2004 that they razed the facility at Lavazan, the Physics Research Center, where this new report exposes activities were taking place that could have been used to make a nuclear weapon. Shep.
Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon this afternoon. Jennifer, thanks.